good weekend. What are you guys up to? What'd you do? Anybody have fun? Sheryl?
Okay, so last night I went to the Lakers game as a guest from Byron Scott.
Okay.
Nice.
And I believe, NBA legend Byron Scott. Okay. I believe that I'm one of the good luck charms that made the Lakers win the game, because this is what happened. Okay, let me tell you what happened. So we hanging out. That's Diane King. Yeah. Oh my God, I love her. And she was so nice.
That's in the VIP lounge.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know where I was. All I know is they had free food and drinks.
Super VIP.
Is that super VIP?
That's super VIP B room. Yep.
You're with the legends, so you're in.
You look good, by the way. I like the glasses, the hair, everything looks cute.
Yeah, that's Dale McDonald. He hooked my face up because I wasn't gonna go to a Laker game with athletes looking raggedy. So here's what happened. So Byron is telling me about the game. He's explaining everything, and I'm like, right. So I bend down to pick up my chili dog, and I take a bite of my chili dog, and the game is over, and they won. I was like, okay. I need to do this all the time. Because it was a close game. It was a close game.
It was 106 to 103, something like that.
Yeah, but I'm the reason that they won.
Well,
I bent down.
Well, you know what this means, right?
I got to eat more chili dogs.
No, you got to go to every Laker game now. Yeah, you got to go to every Laker game now.
I will go with you.
Oh, really? Would you really?
I've never been. I'm
Oh my God.
so bad. I want to go so bad. I'm putting it out there.
We are going. We're going to do a team car.
Are we all going to go together?
Outing. We got to go.
Fantastic,
We got to go.
fantastic.
I had a great Friday night. There was an incredible event called La Cena, the dinner. It was hosted by X, a huge Latino power group that was there. I mean, look at the room. Eva Longoria right smack in the middle with Michael Pena underneath. Marcelo, you see from Marcelo Hernandez from SNL. Xochitl Gomez, who you might know from Dancing with the Stars. She just won. And Marvel. Such a huge room of heavy hitters and superpowers from the Latino world. So it was really fun to be included and just really had such a good time.
That was amazing.
Love being there. And lots of dancing, lots of fun, lots of good margaritas.
Well, I just got to say, I really have to step up what I do on the weekend. I was just in my underwear all weekend.
I am rarely out, so I'm rarely out. But that was at Newhouse, which was also fun to be out at Newhouse.
Well, I will have to say, I didn't do anything necessarily big during the weekend, but today I'm celebrating my 15th anniversary with my wife. Number 15. It's going to be a big one. We've got a great celebration tonight, so we're really looking forward to it. Yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
15's a big one.
Don't forget.
All right, we got Tony.
It's your anniversary. Play that.
Play that all throughout the restaurant. All throughout the house.
15 is a Crystal anniversary.
Yes, it is.
For Crystal.
Whoa.
You see what you did there? You see what you did there? Yeah.
We're getting you ready.
All right.
Getting you primed and ready, making sure you're ready for it. Okay, are you ready for it at home? Because it's time for Top of the Top. All the talk today, of course, is about the Golden Globe Awards, which were held right here on CBS. It was a big night for Oppenheimer, which took home 5 awards, and Succession, which collected 4. Barbie won in a new category of cinematic and box office achievement. And Lily Gladstone made history by winning Best Female Actor in a motion picture drama for Killers of the Flower Moon. Now, she is the first Indigenous person to win a Golden Globe for Best Actress. And I will start off, that was my favorite moment of the night, her acceptance speech. I thought was so beautiful. She was speaking in her native language, Blackfeet, which was beautiful, but she talked in her acceptance speech about being the first and what it means to be the first of many, which she said, to be the first, you shouldn't have to be the first, but to be one who could stand on the shoulders of so many others, and to acknowledge her mother was there with her, and to own that moment. And of course, thanking Martin Scorsese and all who allowed the movie Flowers of the Killer Moon to be such an important achievement for her Indigenous people. So
And a
beautiful
true story,
moment,
by the
true
way.
story,
It's a true story.
horrific story, but needed to be told so many generations later. So, but it was a great speech. What did you like?
There was a moment on the red carpet with E.T.'s Kevin Frazier that I absolutely loved. So he was interviewing Brie Larson, and J-Lo walks up to get interviewed at the same time or next, afterwards. and she freaks out. Like, it's the cutest, like, oh my God, I can't believe I get to meet you. You are why I'm an actress. And then she turns around and she's like, Mom, it's J-Lo. Like, I mean, it was just the cutest. It was like major celebrity meeting major celebrity. And it was just one of those very real life moments. We have a clip. Take a look.
Jennifer
Oh my God.
Lopez. Jennifer,
Oh my-
I know it's Jennifer Lopez. I know it's J-Lo.
I can't deal with J-Lo. No, I can't. You mean so much to me. Oh my God. I'm such a huge fan. I saw Selena and it made me want to be an actor, and you've always meant so much to me. Oh my God, don't make me cry. It's been a dream of mine, so thank you so much.
You're so cute.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. Like, I feel like that's what I sound like when I meet people that are like, you have no idea how much you mean to me. And like, just to see her act like that, it was so
But
cute.
that's so genuine.
Yeah,
it's a real moment.
It was a real moment. I thought it was really
Kevin was so good at what he does as well because he knows, I'm just going to back up and hold the mic at this point. Let's just watch this all happen.
Let it just all play out. But, speaking of genuine moment, there was another genuine moment during that when Davine Joy Randolph wins for Best Supporting Actress for The Holdover. And it was just that surprise, that genuine surprise that, sometimes actress might, they might add on a little bit.
Yeah.
She was genuinely surprised, and just the shout outs that she was giving during her speech, and just you could tell she was overwhelmed with joy. So congratulations to Davine Joy Randolph. So it was good. It was cool.
But then speaking of shout outs, Ayo from The Bear, when she won her award, she shouted out all the assistants to the agents and the manager who took her call.
Who took the calls?
Yeah,
we all know they're the real power brokers, right?
That's right, and it got a great response from the audience.
I was so glad to see The Bear take so many awards. Oh my God, and Jerry Mallon White. Oh, it's just, I love that show so much.
I gotta say, recent guest of the talk, Justin Hartley, and that beige tuxedo.
Right.
When we get nominated for a daytime Emmy for the talk, Justin, I'm borrowing your talk. I want that.
You look good in
You guys are about the same size, too.
No, I have to go to the gym before I borrow it from him.
No, I think
That would be a great color for all of us to wear. Don't you think? That would be a great color for all of us to wear.
I think that's a new trendsetter right there.
I know, I agree. I thought he looked awesome.
I know.
It was so fun to see everybody's fashion last night, and just like award season is back. It was really good.
Oh my gosh.
I thought Barbie and Ken kind of stole the red carpet, though. She was in that pink, and then Ryan Gosling was wearing that black tuxedo with the stripe. I thought they looked awesome.
Yes. All right, well, Jodie Foster, she was also there. She was one of the nominees and presenters at the Golden Globes last night. Now, over the weekend, some of her comments about Gen Z went viral when she said, quote, they're really annoying, especially in the workplace. They're like, nah, I'm not feeling it today. I'm going to come in at 10:30, or like in emails, I'll tell them, this is all grammatically incorrect. Did you not check your spelling? And they're like, why would I do that? Isn't that kind of limiting? Jodie did, though, she did clarify her comments about Gen Z a bit to ET's Kevin Frazier last night, saying she adores them. They have all this freedom, which is wonderful, but we didn't have that. So what do we think, Akbar?
Gen Z, they're an interesting
Careful,
group.
careful.
I know. Look, I have a couple of
cross
Gen
Gen
Zs
Z.
at home, so I get it. I got a 22-year-old, I got a 14-year-old, so I get how they think. I think they're the most resourceful, one of the most resourceful generation, because they've had everything at their feet. But in the same time, this is a generation that just, they're entitled because they don't know any better. They've had everything, so they feel like, it's just supposed to, I'll just get to work when I get there. Like, no, you actually can lose your job for getting there late. You know what I mean? So, but I do think that time will tell with Gen Z as far as how they utilize all the resources that they have at their hands.
But there are some responsible Gen Zers that know how to spell and know how to come to work on time.
Yeah.
Right, wouldn't you say?
No, I would say, my kids are Gen Z, and I think what they bring is ingenuity in the sense of they have a better understanding of work-life balance than most of us, because I think they've seen how their parents in some ways have given a lot to work and maybe not necessarily enough to the life part.
Well, they haven't lived a little, because I think the oldest Gen Zer out there is about 27 years old. So they still ain't experienced life yet. So I know they can be judgmental towards us parents.
Right.
You can tell I'm taking this personally.
Yeah, exactly.
They ain't lived life yet.
You guys do at home. You're our resident Gen Z knowledge over here.
Yeah.
He's got two at home, too.
But yours are not Gen. Are they?
Yeah, they're Gen Z.
They're Gen Z.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
this is why I don't mess with Gen Z, okay?
Yeah.
Because they're all about social media and they use it in a very positive manner,
There you go.
but they also leave comments. So
Yes.
I just want to say, Gen Z, I appreciate you and think you work really well in the workplace. I love you.
I was sincere.
All right, well, coming up, Drew Carey is going to be out shortly. Beverly Jacobs is also here. And tomorrow, the judges from Hot Bench are going to be here with a special surprise. Check this out.
The verdict is in.
Hot Bench is about to get
A whole lot hotter.
Oh, yeah, we love that. Stick around because we have more talk when we come right back. And more Cheryl. Welcome back. All right, it's getting exciting. The teams for the 2024 NFL playoffs are set. Take a look. Okay, sadly, Akbar's Raiders and Jerry's Jets shockingly didn't make it.
Yeah, but that was
we did better than the
Shockingly.
Jets.
That was after week 1, everybody.
Okay.
Don't even worry about it.
But there will be plenty of exciting games coming in the next couple of weeks. So any Super Bowl predictions, guys?
Well,
Cheryl, what do you think?
I pick my teams like I pick my
Okay.
men. So
Okay.
we're going to go NFC side first. 49ers, because you and
I'm going 49ers.
49ers.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
can see the Cowboys doing something. You 49ers too?
49ers Browns.
Okay.
Yeah,
49ers and
okay.
Browns?
49ers Browns, Bill.
Okay. On the AFC side, I gotta go with Lamar Jackson and the Ravens because I did it for Halloween. And I
yeah,
think I'm
that's
the
right.
good luck charm. See, that was me
Oh,
for
yeah.
Halloween.
There you go.
Yeah.
You were such a good Lamar.
That's right. And then Kansas City might sneak somewhere in there, don't you think? Somebody said no.
They've been there, done that so many times.
But that's
you know,
why they got the skill in case something goes wrong.
Yeah, they're falling off just like the Philadelphia Eagles. You guys remember
Oh.
the Philadelphia
No, you
Eagles?
did.
They were the beast of the East early in the season.
Yeah.
And then they went to the least. They're going to need some yeast to be able to rise up
Oh, my God.
in the playoffs. I'm telling you. But I do
Okay.
agree in the NFC, I think it's going to come down to the San Francisco 49ers.
Yes.
And look, some people may not agree with me on the AFC side. I've been balancing the Cleveland Browns. We got our very own Bill here.
Yeah.
He's a Browns fan. Put the camera on him. He's got his Browns sweater on.
Yeah.
But I think the AFC is going to go down to the Buffalo Bills. Super Bowl.
Now, see, I had
Yep.
them on my list, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure about the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
All the exciting
What do you
games
think,
are going to be
Jaret?
those. Listen, the NFC is kind of boring this year. Sorry, NFC people. The AFC, CBS has got all those games. That's where all the action is this year. I gotta say,
Are you gonna pick?
it rarely happens. I am going to agree with Akbar. I think it's going to be the Bills Cowboys. Boom.
Cowboys. All right, well.
Cowboys?
Amanda, did you say your teams?
Browns 49ers.
Browns 49ers.
Okay.
This is going to be
All
very
right.
interesting.
This
But
will
you know
be
what, you guys?
interesting.
We have some exciting news because Super Bowl, yes, the Super Bowl is going to be on CBS, and CBS just announced an exclusive week-long residency at the Bellagio Hotel in Las Vegas for Super Bowl 58. And guess what? The talk is going to Vegas, baby. We are going to Vegas. We are so excited to be on location, bringing you exclusive content throughout the week. And this time, whatever happens in Vegas won't stay in Vegas. It won't. We can't wait. We can't wait.
Yeah. All right, we will be right back with one of our favorites, the wonderful Drew Carey. Come on, Osbourne.
numbers.
You know our first guest as the beloved host of the longest-running game show in history, The Price is Right. Not only is it the #1 rated show in daytime, now they are giving out primo prizes with their primetime specials, The Price is Right at night. Take a look.
One of these numbers gets you a $115,000 Lincoln Navigator, 5, 6, 7, or 2. Seven. $115,780 gets her a brand new Lincoln Navigator.
Please welcome the one and only Drew Carrie! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. Look at pretty flies. Yeah. I'm loving it. I'm loving the look, loving the look.
Thanks.
Okay, so Drew, how are you feeling about the Super Bowl?
How am I feeling about the Super Bowl?
Are you excited about the big game in Las
I'm
Vegas?
excited that CBS is showing it.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I already put in my request for tickets.
Yeah, smart.
And yeah, when you find out that your network's having the Super Bowl, you're like, oh, I'm sure you got 2 somewhere.
Yeah.
But we have to get 5, right?
Why?
Yeah.
Well, 10.
Okay,
Yeah, you would
well,
hope.
plus 1.
Plus
Yeah,
one.
all your +1s, yeah. And then I already got my room, so
Okay.
I'm hoping. Amy said I'm on the list.
Okay.
Oh, that's the bit. Yeah, so you're probably going to be in there.
I don't know, you never know, because a lot of people want to go to the Super Bowl.
Mr. Carey, you actually did a punch-a-bunch Super Bowl prediction, and you had the Texans going to the Super Bowl,
And I laughed about it.
who are still alive in the playoffs, and by the way, could make a run.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, you know what? Everybody can make a run in the Super Bowl. I'm excited about, I'm more of a soccer fan. I own part of a soccer team in Seattle called the Seattle Sounders.
Yes.
I'm more excited about them.
Great team.
And now I'm like, the NFL's like I used to be such a huge, like I would cry when the Browns lost and stuff. And now that I know how I did a lot of crying back in the day.
You are a rascal.
Such a good laugh.
Drew, you okay? Yeah, I'm all right.
well, as an owner, do you watch these games differently now?
Way differently, yeah.
I imagine owners watch games like this.
Well, I'm not, I own part of the team, so I'm not like a fan with benefits. I get to go I get a pass and stuff, so I'm not making decisions about players and anything. But I know how the sausage is made because I've been to all the meetings and I met everybody. And so sometimes I'm like, why should I care if this billionaire wins another million? You know what I mean? The billionaire owner.
right.
I'm like, I don't care if this guy makes more money. I care if I make more money.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right. Yes.
You know?
Well, speaking of the Super Bowl, there's also the Price is Right at Night primetime episodes,
Yes.
but you did shoot a Super Bowl Price is Right at Night
Yeah, we
episode.
did, yeah.
So, are you going big for the big game?
Yeah, well, I'm going to be in Vegas. I got my room already. I was because it's you got to get your room, man, because they're going to be sold out and everything.
Right.
We didn't book ours ahead of time, so we're a little.
Can I ask, is there like a couch in your room that maybe
A rolling
And by the way, if it's a queen size, like this is how tight I can sleep, Drew, like next to you.
How are you with the bunk mate?
Well, as long as I'm the little spoon, I'm good.
That's cute. Okay,
that would be a funny. I could see you too. That'd be cute.
Drew's gonna be like, Jerry, you're touching me with your feet, and I'm gonna be like, those aren't my feet.
He does snore, I've been told. Rebecca complains about it.
Nice snore.
I'll
CPAP.
quote movies with you all night. Man. It's good.
As long as I can charge my CPAP, we'll be
No,
all
I have a suite, so yeah, I do have a couch.
So you do have enough room for all of us, right? Is that what you're saying?
Sounds like we got roommates.
We'll make something work.
Oh, okay, absolutely. Well, let's kind of talk about something that I think the world kind of knew about. Last year, we lost the legendary Bob Barker.
Yes.
Passed the torch to you 17 years ago. Do you ever feel his spirit when you're working on The Price is Right, when you're hosting?
Yeah, I love that guy. He's there's not really a show I do without thinking about Bob. You can't be on The Price is Right without thinking about Barker like all the time. And I'll do things like, he used to do a lot of fake outs all the time. And so lately, I watched that whole, you had to do this whole, we did this special and I had to watch all these highlights of him. And the special tribute we did to him was really hard for me to get through, honestly. But, they showed all his fake outs. So I've been doing a lot of fake outs and I'll talk to the director and I go, man, I Bob Barkered the hell out of that one.
Wow, that means he's dwelling.
I really Bob Barkered that up.
Yeah, he's dwelling within you.
Yeah.
Coming out of you, yeah.
Yeah, Bob Barker, Sam Simon, my friend Sam Simon, I always feel him feeding me jokes. He was one of the creators of The Simpsons. My ex, Amy Harwick, I think of her, she gives me advice. It's weird, I carry these people around that talk to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bob's absolutely there. He's always going to be Mr. Price is Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And I know that you have so many guests always on the show that have an indelible mark on the show, and you especially have Donna Kelsey, one of the Kelsey's mom, on the show this time around because we were talking about the Super Bowl.
Kelsey,
Mama Kelsey's making an appearance, right? So tell us about that.
Yeah, well, when we did a Super Bowl episode, Devin Goda, our model on the left, he used to play for the Baltimore Ravens. He played with Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
He's a wide receiver.
Okay.
So yeah, Donna Kelsey was there because she's like the most famous football mom right now.
Right, she is.
And she brought some Chucky Campbell soup. We were all set to go.
Yeah. I love that. You've got superstars on the show. That's amazing.
Yeah, I like having celebrities on the show, see what they know.
We'll come back.
We're
going to come back. We're going to come back sometime soon. Yeah. Well, we love The Price is Right so much. When we come back, Drew has brought one of his classic games to play with a lucky member of our studio audience. You don't want to miss this. You know what that song means. We are back with Drew, Carrie. It is time to play The Price is Right. Now, one of our audience members has the chance to win big at a game of Secret X. Now, all we need is a contestant. Is everyone ready? Omaira Galarza, come on down. You're the lucky contestant on The Price is Right. Here at the top. Welcome. Okay.
Hi, how you doing? Nice to meet you. How are you?
Good, how are you?
All right, well, you didn't know you were going to get picked, did you?
I didn't know.
No, yeah, we have everybody name tags. Welcome to the show.
It is your lucky day, Omaira, because if you win today, you are going to the Caribbean islands. You and a guest are staying at the fabulous Sandals Royal Curaçao. This is an amazing destination. It is an 8-day, 7-night getaway that includes airfare for two in their Butler Suite. The adults-only Sandals Royal Curaçao offers the ultimate all-inclusive escape with luxury accommodations, locally inspired dining, exciting adventures, and more under the Dutch Caribbean sun. All right, Drew, your turn.
Nice. And hey, we're going to play this game called Secret X, which is basically tic-tac-toe. You play tic-tac-toe, right? Now, I want you to pretend like you're playing do you have a younger cousin or somebody you used to play with when you were growing up? Imagine you want to beat them.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to let the kid have a chance now. Put the X, this free X, on any yellow square. There's a hidden X in one of the questions. There's a hidden X. We have an X in the top, the middle, or the bottom. You don't know where it is. It's hidden. That's for you to figure out. But put an X anywhere you want on the yellow spot. Top right. That's a pro move. That's rubber. Alexis Cobb, everybody. Alexis Cobb from The Price is Right. Hi, Alexis. Alexis is going to help Jerry out. Yeah, Alexis came in on her day off. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Sheryl? Sheryl's going to help out too. Nice to see everybody's here. Good. Now, here's how you win 2 more X's. You have to know the price of the alarm clock or the coffee maker. Let's hear about the alarm clock. Anybody want to are we describing the alarm clock or no?
Yes, I am. Okay,
Yeah,
rise and shine each morning with this wake-up light featuring sunrise simulation and 10 light settings. And
$32 or $60?
I don't know. What do y'all think? Okay, I'm gonna go with 60.
$60. Alexis Cobb, yes, it's $60. X anywhere you want. Any yellow square. Any yellow square. There you go. If the X is in the middle, you're already a winner. Now I have this next X, if you know the price of the coffee maker. Tell us about the coffee maker, please.
This 14-cup programmable coffee maker allows you to set your brew strength for the perfect cup every time.
$100 or $180?
I'm gonna go with 100.
$100. Yes. Any yellow square. Any yellow square.
Go for it. There you go.
So, if the X is here, you're on your way to the Caribbean cruise. If your X is here, you're on your way to the Caribbean cruise. The X just can't be at the bottom. You ready?
A little bit.
1, 2, 3. Huh.
Pack your bags because you and your guests are off to an inclusive, all-inclusive vacation in the Caribbean. Congratulations to you. Drew, thank you so much always for coming here. The Price is Right broadcast weekdays and new jackpot January primetime specials of The Price is Right at night premiere on January 10th, 17th, and the 24th right here on CBS. Coming up next from Reservation Dogs and Marvel's new series Echo, Deborah Jacobs.
Our next guest is one of the breakout stars of the critically acclaimed show Reservation Dogs, where she was also a writer and director. Now she's one of the newest members of the Marvel Cinematic Universe in the groundbreaking new series Echo, which premieres tomorrow. Take a look. Deborah Jacobs. All right, well, Deborah, this is your first time on the talk show.
Wow.
Yes. We're so excited. You know, you're making your debut with us. You even have your parents here, huh? I know that's got to be a little different. How does that make you feel? How are you feeling?
I'm so excited. This is not only my first time on the talk, but it's also my first time on a talk show with a live audience in general. So I'm excited.
Well, you're right at home.
And you know, it's the second week of January. We're done saying Happy New Year, but you are Indigenous and you celebrate Mohawk New Year.
That's
so
right.
Tell us about that and what will you do to celebrate?
Yeah, I'm Gadiet Gahaga. I'm from the Mohawk Reservation, Gahnawage. And yeah, Haudenosaunee New Year happens around Midwinter's Festival for us. And so that's mid-January this year. And for us, we have different ceremonies. We call it Wasirdaze. We do like a stirring of the ashes. And then for me personally, every New Year, I love to make like little vision boards board.
So do I did that last week. I got my son on it. He made it. Oh, there he is. He made his first vision board.
God.
Yep.
Does he have vegetables on his?
He does. He has a house. He put a house in the middle because he said he loves to be at home, and he has donuts on the bottom and broccoli on the top.
I mean, sounds like a great vision board to me.
I know.
I'm sure you have broccoli on yours too, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Totally.
I reminded to eat healthy this year. What's the craziest thing that you put on your vision board? Because, you know, these things come true.
I know it. I feel like a lot of people in my life joke that I have Mohawk magic because all of the things that I've put on my vision boards throughout the years, things like working with Taika Waititi, premiering at TIFF, presenting at the Emmys, like all of these things have kind of been like a checklist coming true. And so for this year, I have I have a really random funny one that I'd like to include. I'm a big foodie. I love trying restaurants and wining and dining. And for me, I'd love to be a celebrity guest judge on Top Chef.
Yeah.
So I could just judge all the bougie food and pretend to know what I'm talking about.
Right.
Yeah,
So maybe I'll put some.
Can you give us a sample of how you would judge, let's just say, I don't know, let's just say some nice steak and potatoes. I just went basic.
Ooh, steak and potatoes be I can really taste the herbs coming through and the butter sauce that's on top. Oh, it needs some more balance and some more acid.
You always need more acid. They always want more acid.
I put you on the spot and you showed up. I appreciate that.
I told you, I'm ready for this guest star. I'm just call me up.
Yes.
So what can you tell us about Echo? I mean, I know you'll probably get in a little trouble because I know how secretive the MCU is. But what can you give away without giving away any spoilers?
I mean, I had a chance to work with Alaqua Cox, who plays Maya Lopez, who plays the character Echo in the series. She's deaf, she's indigenous. It's a really gritty and dark crime noir family drama. I play the character who's really close to her, essentially sisters. The character I play is named Bonnie. And overall, it's really badass.
Yeah.
And you had to learn ASL for this role, is that right?
That's right.
I mean, and you looked amazing doing it. That's what a cool language to learn.
No, it was a huge responsibility because the deaf community we haven't had a lot of access into, and I play a CODA, child of deaf adults, and so the pressure was on for me to be able to sign proficiently.
How long did that take you?
I hadn't known any ASL previously before the project. No, I never had, and so I'm still learning. I'd love to continue it even after the project. I think it's hugely important to be able to communicate with this really rich and beautiful culture of people.
Because we got a chance to get a sneak peek of it, and I was blown away. It was the thing that kept popping in my mind. I was like, hold on, does everyone know, and how did they shoot that? But you really had to put yourself in that and learn an entirely new language.
Yeah. I mean, it was humbling, and I really say kudos to Alaqua for being so patient, and she's just universally beloved on that set because she's so talented and sweet. But yeah, getting to work with them and to work in ASL was a gift.
Mm-hmm. So I got to ask you, what was it like going from small show like Reservation Dogs, but a very known show, to the Marvel Universe, the Marvel project? I mean, you had at least you probably had some good snacks, some good makeup, some good wardrobe.
Right? Yeah, you should know he loves to eat a snack, which is why he asked about the snacks.
What was that like?
It was awesome. I love Reservation Dogs, and we would shoot every episode in 4 days. So it was I would say my butt would not touch a cast chair in the whole time of the whole day we would be filming, versus when you get to a Marvel set, when you have all of the great snacks at the craft table, when you have the really bougie trailers, and also looking around, and we were able to shoot at a powwow, and we were able to bring that element of our communities and cultures into it from the Choctaw Nation, and to be able to see that on such a elaborate set was an experience that the little resi nerdy native kid in me would have never could have never imagined.
Yeah. Devery, you gotta tell us, you're a huge star on the rise, and you are sometimes one of the only or first Indigenous woman to be at an event or in a movie. Or how does that feel? What does that responsibility feel like to you?
It feels like a huge sense of responsibility, but being Ngwehue, being Indigenous, like, yes, you're an individual, but it's also who you are in relation to and the community that you carry with you. And so I think that by sometimes doing a lot of education work and catching people up to speed on who we are and where we come from is a responsibility that I don't take lightly, but it's one I'm happy to take on.
Yeah.
I know that.
Well, we want to say thank you so much for being here with us. I'm glad that you had your first experience with us. So you can also watch Echo starting tomorrow on Disney Plus and Hulu.
All right, it's time for today's must-have giveaway, Buff Smooth Prime. Here are 3 unique Dr. Brandt dermatologist-designed products. They upgrade in any skincare routine and enhance all skin types. Shop Dr. Brandt skincare online, and guess what? Everyone in today's studio audience, you're going home with the Dr. Brandt skincare package. This giveaway retails for $169. For your chance to win the giveaway at home, go to the Talks Facebook page. Tomorrow, Donna Faison from the Judges.